you just look real good in this light.
Thank you. Oh, so only in this light?
Yeah, only in this light.
Okay, so
What's good, Cruttitian fam? It's your boy Khef.
and it's your girl Nine.
And we're back with another video. And today, at the time of this recording, it'll be X amount of days until Nine's birthday. Tell him how many days?
6!
6 days. And so, we got different activities planned for her on her birthday. But for today, I'm gonna give her her personal birthday present right now. Right? In a second.
It's been a second.
You gotta close your eyes.
Okay. What are you doing?
Throwing you off.
Is that my school bag?
Don't worry about what it be.
Can I look it?
Nah.
How about now?
Nah.
How about now?
And so,
Can I look
we're gonna bestow her with her birthday presents now.
Can I look now?
Yes.
Ooh!
If you didn't see it when I was trying to put it there, it is 2 Ross gift cards. Now, my Jency has been trying to guess at what it was for the longest while, and she almost got it one of those tries.
Really?
She
What
said
is it?
gift certificate. And
Oh.
I was ready to think, but I was like, wait, gift certificate and gift card is 2 different things. I ain't telling her shit. Alright? So, yeah. So, it's 2 gift cards, each valued at $130, in which in total is $260.
Ah, 26
with the extra 0 on it. Okay? So we got that. Alright? Awesome sauce. But there's more. Not here physically, but there's an opportunity to be more. She can have an opportunity to get $140 more to make it $400. However, she has to play a little game. And that game is called, Does My Girlfriend Listen When I Talk? And so what it is I'm going to ask her 14 questions pertaining to random information that I have given her over the course of us knowing one another. And for every question she gets right, she will get 10 extra dollars for a gift card. Okay?
Cool.
But if she gets one wrong, she will get $10 subtracted from the gift card. I'm just kidding. Alright, so are you ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
So it's broken down into 2 parts.
Okay.
The first 6 questions, I think, are not multiple choice, because they should be so easy, because I have repeated them either several times, or it was something recent that I have said that she should know. And the second half, which is the rest of the questions then, is going to have multiple choice, just to help her out. Alright? So without further ado, we're going to begin.
Can I get my own questions?
Of course not. Question 1. What day was I born?
You mean like the day of the week? Is that what you mean? Because the answer is April 2nd, 1995.
Yeah, what day of the week?
You never told me what day of the week.
I absolutely have.
He hasn't. I'm gonna guess Tuesday.
That is incorrect.
You've never told me that.
I have absolutely told you that I was born on a Sunday.
I do not recall ever having that conversation. He's cheated already.
I am not cheating. Question 2. What time was I born?
You don't know.
Nigencia, we've had this conversation already. I've said this at least 3 times.
Tiffany, I think I'm really unfair questions. What time was I born?
You know, but this ain't me on the chopping block.
I don't know. It was in the afternoon. I don't know, after 4?
Incorrect once again. I was born at 1:47 p.m. Something that if she for sure checks our messages, she's sure to find in several places.
I don't like this game.
All right, okay. This one for sure. You should know. Question 3. In my first school, I had a lot of loving teachers that I've come to respect. But while I was going there, who was my least favorite teacher?
God, I need multiple choice. Stefan. I feel like you're being really unfair. Like, how am I supposed to remember? You see, like, I didn't want to engrave that person in my memory because they weren't your favorite. Like, they didn't matter.
But they did matter because they were a highly influential teacher. They were just my least favorite. So we'll give her some multiple choices.
Thank you.
Choice A, Miss Randolph. Choice B, Miss Jacob. Choice C, Miss Davis. Or choice D, Sister Audrey.
Well, I don't think I've ever heard of Sister Audrey, so I'm going to go with Miss Jacob.
That is correct. She has gotten on the board, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Okay. And Miss Jacob, if you're happen to be watching this for whatever reason, no hard feelings, because I do not feel that way now. Thank you very much for your kind tutelage. All right. All right. You know what? We'll go ahead and throw you a bone if you ask for multiple choice. And I'll give it to you for these next 3 questions.
Okay.
Question 4. What is my favorite key signature in music?
It is F sharp.
F sharp what?
What do you mean F sharp what? There's more?
Yeah, man.
Is it like a minor, major, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
I want to say minor, but I feel like it's major. I don't know. F sharp, minor, F sharp, major, F sharp, minor, F sharp, major. I'll go with minor. Wait, is it right?
That is incorrect. But we're going to give her $5 anyway, because the correct answer is F minor. You were a half step off.
I don't like this game, y'all.
Question 5. What was my high school's mascot?
Sorry, I need multiple choice.
All right. Choice A, Suns. Choice B, Dolphins. Choice C, Barracuda.
Yeah, that.
That is correct. It was a Barracuda. All right. Question 6, and perhaps the easiest question. How many siblings do I have?
I have to count them. Hold on. I want to say 5 or 6. Only because I can't remember if you have a brother on your dad's side, which I feel like you do. I'm trying to feel your heartbeat. Is it 5? Is it 6? I'm going to go with 6.
That is correct. I have 6 siblings. 3 on my mother's side.
Okay.
1 sister, 2 brothers, of which I am the youngest, and 3 on my dad's side. The oldest being my brother, and then my sister, and then myself, and then our younger sister. Now we are entering the second half of this here, in which we are going to have multiple choice. All right? And so the benefit of this is not only that you have the multiple choice, but some of them, given the context, you might be able to just get anyway.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
Wow.
Let's find out. So, each of them are broken into a sort of story format, in which 1 or 2 questions are going to be asked per story.
Okay.
All right? So, once upon a time...
Not long ago.
No. Once upon a time, I was frying bacon. I then tried to clean the stove with a paper towel, and the shit lit on fire. Because the stove was still on while I was trying to clean it. I then tried to put it in water, but the paper towel was still on fire. And when that didn't work, I ran to my brother's room with the paper towel in hand in order for him to put it out, which he did. Question 7. What grade was I in when this incident occurred? Was it A, 3rd grade, B, 4th grade, C, 5th grade, or D, 6th grade?
So when you were reading the story, 3rd came to mind, but I also feel like it's 6th. Okay. Would you be at the stove in 3rd grade? You in 3rd grade, you're like, what, 8? I'm gonna go with 6th grade.
That is correct. 6th grade was the answer. Question 8. What did my brother say when he opened the door? Was it A, bro, put that shit down? B, what the fuck are you doing, you asshole? C, are you okay, Khef? Or D, he said nothing and quickly slapped it out of my hand.
I'm torn between B and D.
What is B and D?
What do you mean, what is B and D?
What is B and D? We gotta say the answers.
You're so messy! Oh, so that's the answer. You just trying to trick me into saying.
What are you talking about? If you said B and D, you have to declare what B and D is. The audience isn't gonna remember what B and D is.
I wasn't saying them earlier.
It's already, you said, yes you did, you said 6th grade.
Yeah, when I finally chose my answer.
Exactly.
But me, choose my answer.
Alright. But you when you declared the answer, you would say.
Haven't declared it yet.
Okay, well.
You're so messy. Not you trying to trick me.
There's no tricks.
Yes, you're trying to trick
I'm not a
me.
rabbit.
You're trying to trick me. Okay, so clearly the answer is B. What are you doing, asshole? Unless you tricked me to thinking the answer was B. And then the answer is really D.
What is your final answer?
Hmm. And if I go with D because you're trying to get me to say B, and then it's wrong, I lose $10. I lose out on $10. And then I feel like given that you know, like our channel, like we deep out those things, that you wouldn't just give an answer like that, unless it was really the answer. Or is that you like being even more in depth with the trickery? I'm gonna go with B.
B is correct. When he finally opened the door, the first thing he said to me is indeed, "What the fuck are you doing, you asshole?" And then he slapped the paper out of my hand and started to stomp it out. Next story. So, I've shared with you before that one of the things that I appreciated most about going out with you is how budget conscious and conservative you are. In the beginning, this was especially because I did not share the same sentiments about the person that I was dating before. They did not share this trait. Every date, for me in hindsight, felt pretty expensive, with the exception of one date that me and that individual went on. Question 9. Where was said date at? Was it A, Coco Pelli, B, Buddha Sushi, C, Caribbean Saloon, or D, Tap and Still?
I can't go with either B or C. I'm gonna go with
What is happening?
I'm going with sushi. Fine, I'll go with sushi.
That is correct. The answer is indeed Buddha Sushi. Question 10. What was the total cost of said date? Was it A?
I wasn't there, nigga.
But I told you. Was it A, $45.05? Was it B, $84.20? Was it C, $26.78? Or was it D, $101.45?
It was either A, B, or C. And I'm thinking more A or B. What was C again?
C was $26.78.
Okay, I'm thinking more. What was B again?
$84.20.
It's either A or B. I will go with. I'll go with B.
That is incorrect. The
A?
answer was A.
Darn.
$45.05. All right. So, you're very much aware of how I got these scars on my left hand, yes? Indeed. So, it's no secret that I tried to vacuum clean my brother's cat. I'm not going to ask you what grade it was. It was when I was in like 12th grade or 11th grade or one of those things. I don't exactly remember myself, but it was in high school when I tried to do it. And I got some scars on my hand as a result. However, question 11 is, what was the name of my brother's cat? Is it A, Huey, B, Dewey, C, Louie, or D, Chewy?
What options again? Huey, Dewey, Louie, or Chewy?
Yes.
None of those sound familiar. So I'm gonna go with Huey.
That is incorrect. The answer was C, Louie. With D, Chewy, be the name of the dog that we had. Once again, I'm going to say that I definitely shared these things with her before.
Not the cat name.
Absolutely. It was probably one time though, but I did share it before.
If that was a multiple choice, I probably would have guessed the cat named Sprinkles.
When I was in junior high, or actually, no, when I was in elementary, 6th grade to be exact, a guy fell on top of me from the 2nd floor of a building when he was running from somebody. Do you remember me telling you that? Absolutely. Almost broke my neck in the process, I say dramatically. Needless to say, when my mother stepped out of the car, she was absolutely furious and proceeded to curse the individual out as I walked to the car. Question 12. My mother was in the car when she saw this, but who else was in the car with her? Is it A, my brothers, B, my sister, C, a brother and my sister, or D, no one else?
Well, I can't recall you ever mentioning anyone else. Like, I remember you saying that she was in the car when she saw this. I thought like you told her. You're making up these parts. I'm gonna go with no one else was in the car.
That's crazy, man. Because I absolutely mentioned that my sister was in the car as well. And so that is incorrect once again. Question 13.
If I don't want me strive, man.
Question 13. When my mother proceeded to curse him out, what did she call him? Was it A, a little shit, B, a retard, C, a bitch, or D, an animal?
I'm gonna go with retard.
That is once again incorrect. She called him an animal. All right.
That's a wild question, though.
Question 14. In elementary school, I used to do a lot of weird stuff to draw attention to myself in class, right? What was the most common weird thing I did during this time? Wait for the questions. Is it A, scream, B, fart, C, make dove-like noises, or D, spit on my desk?
Ew, that's what it's super nasty. I've never heard you say that. I would remember that disgustedness. I'm still gonna go with D, fart. And you better be correct.
Nah, Jen, see ya, Jen. That is incorrect.
He's lying. He's lying.
The answer is make dove-like noises. And if anybody that was in my class from the time that I was in elementary school will corroborate this, the key words were what was the most common thing. I cannot shell out a fart at will. But what I used to do, and again, I've shared with this to her at least once, is that I used to make these weird type of noises in my desk when everything was silent and we were just either like doing a test or doing something. I would proceed to do this and make that low-pitched dove noise. In reality, it was some kind of whistle that I can no longer do.
He's never told me this.
So, with that, that is the 14 questions. And out of the 14 questions, you got 7 incorrect. Which means you have earned $70 extra. So yeah, tune in for the next series of things that we're going to share with you as we do some really cool, super fun things with her. So this has been the first segment of Does My Girlfriend Listen to Me When I Talk? And we have concluded, I don't know how much she actually got right, we'll have to see with the video, but it was half of them, which shows that she only listens to me half of the time.
Wow, well wait until you're in the hot seat and we see that you only listen to me 30% of the time.
We'll see about that.
We sure will. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share this video, and comment below. Let us know if you want to see more of this content and what else you want to see. Alright, we'll see you in our next video.
Yeah.